From 13 to 19, I was addicted to porn. I was watching it every single day, trying to quit, got onto NoFap, that ruined my life. Here's how I actually quit. Here's what I wish people told me because it would have helped me quit so much faster. So I'm making this video for you. First of all, NoFap doesn't work. I wish someone told me that from right at the start, right? From getting onto NoFap 50, 100 times, getting to day 3, then relapsing once, hating myself, so relapsing again 10 minutes later, being like, oh, I'm on day 0 of NoFap, let's go for a third. Doing that 100 times, hating myself, hating my life because I kept failing on NoFap. I wanted to quit porn so bad, so I got into NoFap, it didn't work. Here's why NoFap does not work. You are addicted to porn. I was addicted to porn. I was doing it every day. I'd done it 1,000 times before. I'd done it for 6 years. You may have done it for over 10 years, every single day, 3 times a day, right? You've done it that much. I did it that much that it was ingrained in my brain to do it every day. Every day before bed, I'd do it. So when 10, 11 p.m. rolled around, my brain was like, oh, it's time to watch porn. Make this guy horny so he watches it. That's it. Your brain wasn't thinking, oh, this guy's addicted, let's fuck him up. No, it's just like, oh, we do this every day, let's make him horny. That's just it, yeah? You eat food at 9 o'clock every morning, let's say, every single day. So what happens at 9 o'clock? Your brain makes your body hungry, so you eat. It's not thinking, oh, I'll make this person fat. No, it's just like, you eat at this time every day, so let's make you hungry. You watch porn at this time every day, let's make you horny. The point of me saying this is that you've watched porn so much, I watched porn so much that it was part of my routine. It was in my brain. Eat, sleep, porn, sleep. Yeah, that's how much I'd done it. Now, bringing it to NoFap, which is quitting porn cold turkey. Imagine being that addicted, like I just described, and one day just saying, no more. Never watching porn again, ever again, you know. I'll watch it 0 times in the next 10 years. I'm going to quit porn cold turkey and that'll be it. That is just stupid, right? You're going from one end of the extreme, completely addicted, to the other, never watching it again. Why is there no middle ground? Why are you making it hard on yourself? Why did I make it hard on myself all these times? Just make it easy on yourself. I'll explain what to do, but I'm explaining how stupid NoFap is. You're simply not ready to watch porn 0 times. Yeah? Let's imagine you're watching porn now 20 times a week. That's like 3 times a day. So you're doing 20 times a week. Then 1 week, instantly, right to 0. It's stupid. Where's the 15? Where's the 10? You're going from 20 to 0. That's why you get 1 or 2 days in because the motivation's there. Day 3 rolls around. Your brain's thinking, where the fuck's porn? What's going on? I'm going to flood this guy's brain full of thoughts about porn till he relapses because your brain's uncomfortable. Your brain's like, what's going on? Why am I not getting it? Why am I not getting this thing I've been used to for all these years? It panics. It thinks you're in starvation, thinks you're in a famine, a war, whatever. It just feels uncomfortable. So it forces you to watch porn. Now, of course, you can use discipline for a few hours, but eventually, throughout the day, throughout day 3 or day 4, you're going to give in eventually. That's how strong the urges are, right? It's like trying to quit the hardest drug on the planet and expecting there to be no side effects, expecting it to be easy. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to quit heroin tomorrow. I've never done it, but I can imagine it's not going to be that easy. It's the same with porn. Why are you just trying to quit cold turkey? Like, you're making it hard on yourself, but it doesn't work because you get 3 days in, realize it's too hard, and relapse. That's why NoFap does not work. At the end of the video, I'm going to explain what actually works, but just please get off NoFap. Quickly, if you've been watching my videos, or you just like my advice and you want more of it, you want more value, link below is my porn quitting course. You can check it out if you want. It supports me. It'll help you quit faster. I'll go over more of that later. Number 2, something I wish people told me was that relapsing was not a big deal, right? When I was trying to quit and I'd relapse once, yeah? I would beat myself up so much. I'd be like, oh, I just wish I could go back 5 minutes in time and not do that. But 5 minutes back in time, I wanted to do it, right? So it's stupid to say that. And once I'd relapsed and I was beating myself up, that's also stupid because I've already done it, right? If you cheat on your diet and eat the cake, right, you might be fat, but just move on. You've already eaten it. You can't just throw it up. It's done. The calories are eaten, right? So go and exercise or go and eat something healthy. The worst thing you can do when you watch porn is beat yourself up because when do you watch porn? Do you watch it when you're in a good mood, a happy mood, a social, positive mood? Or do you watch it when you're sad, lonely, depressed, negative, anxious? Obviously, these emotions. So when you watch porn, you tell yourself you're an idiot, make yourself feel guilty, shameful, anxious, depressed. What happens? You watch it again. Then you make up another story. Oh, I've just watched it twice. You're a loser. You're doing it because you can't get girls. You're pathetic. Make yourself feel even worse than before. Then before you know it, you've done it 4 times in a row. When you could have just avoided it. You could have done it once. Being like, oh, okay, I'm tired now. I'm going to go to sleep. That's it. Stop. Oh, why are you overthinking things? Oh, I needed to watch it because I can't get girls. Just be like, okay, I watched it. That was kind of weird. I don't care. I'm going to sleep because I'm tired. Or I'm going to go outside now. Right? It's the guys that overthink that are like, oh, you're telling yourself a story that's not even true. Calling yourself a loser does nothing. Stop beating yourself up because one relapse is not a big deal. Yeah? It really isn't. It may feel a bit shit, you may feel a bit weird, but who cares? Just move on. Don't tell yourself a story. Don't call yourself a loser. Just tell yourself, at least I'm trying to quit. Most guys in the world are losers, but I'm not because I'm actually trying to quit porn. Not done it yet, but at least I'm trying. Tell yourself that story. Watch yourself not relapse after that, instead of telling yourself you're a loser. Just imagine your 10-year-old version of yourself. Would you call him a loser? Would you say he's a failure? No, he's a kid, right? That kid's still inside of you. So don't tell yourself that, because you just end up going to do it again, right? Imagine a fat middle-aged woman. She's trying to lose some weight, right? She gets 6 hours into a diet and she cheats. The worst thing she could do is call herself a fat bitch and saying, oh, you're a failure. I'm going to starve myself now. Just say, oh, okay, that's fine. At least I'm trying. I ate a healthy meal this morning. I ate an unhealthy meal now. I'll eat a healthy meal later. And then that's fine. I only ate one unhealthy meal today. That's the attitude she needs to lose some weight. The attitude you need to quit porn is to be like, oh, just one relapse. That's fine. Let's move on. That's not an excuse to go relapsing 6 times in a day. But if you do it and you fail, who cares? Move on. Go to sleep. Carry on with your life. And that's how you cure your addiction. Not beating yourself up about it. So finally, what is the solution? You're off NoFap. You're going to be forgiving yourself. What is the actual system that's going to help you quit? It's my system called LessFap. LessFap is how it sounds. If last week you watched porn 15 times, the common advice would be, okay, watch it 0 times this week. As we know, that doesn't work. That's stupid. It's just stupid. You make it hard on yourself. So my advice is this, which helped me quit at 19, 15 times last week, 12 times this week, or even 13, or even 14, because all these numbers are less than 15, but they're the milestones you can get to. You're not just going from max to the minimum. You're going from 15, just below 13, and 12, and 10, just going down like that. Instead of going from 15 to 10, like an idiot, you're doing it. You're making it easier for yourself. Now, your brain might be thinking, well, that's going to take ages, right? It's going to take months, but you've had an addiction for years, so it's going to take months, obviously. If you get onto NoFap, which you have been maybe, then it's going to take years. In fact, you'll never quit. So you can either take this advice and quit in months, or take NoFap's advice, take everyone else's advice, which never fucking works, and quit. Never. Maybe in 5 years if you're lucky, but I doubt it. So get onto LessFap. It's going to take months. That's fine, right? The reason it works so well is because you can still watch porn, because it's kind of fun when you're addicted, I understand. Number 2, you're getting benefits each week. Because if you watch porn 5% less, your confidence goes up 5%, right? These are just metrics to understand. So less porn you watch, less anxious you are. Less porn, more confidence. Less porn, more testosterone. You understand you're getting benefits. You're not going to be the most confident guy by week 1 or 2, but you're going to be more confident than you were. And that feels great. You're not going to want to quit at that point. Finally, the reason LessFap works so well is because each week you're going to finally be experiencing something that you've been wanting for years. Progress towards quitting porn. Because if you were like me, trying to quit for years on NoFap, and looking back 1 or 2 years behind me when I first started quitting, and made 0 fucking progress because I was on NoFap, that feels shit. You'll make more progress than you have in years on NoFap in 1 week of LessFap. Just 1 week. Because you'll watch porn 5 or 10% less in just a week. It'll be easy for you, right? As opposed to not making any progress in literally years of NoFap, you'll be making progress in 1, 2, 3 weeks, every single week on LessFap. That'll feel great. When you make progress, you don't give up. When you go into the gym and you see your arms are bigger, what's your thought? You think, oh, cool, my arms are bigger, let's go to the gym again. You don't think, oh, I'm done now, arms are big, cool, see you later. No, you feel good because you made progress, so you continue. You're going to continue on LessFap, and that's going to prevent you from failing and also relapsing 6 times in a day. because you just don't feel sad enough to do that. Because you're making progress, getting benefits, while simultaneously watching porn. It's easy to quit. So I really hope you take this advice. Just try it, because you'll quit. Everyone else's advice sucks. That's why everyone's addicted. Take this advice. Get off NoFap. Get onto LessFap. Just start forgiving yourself when you watch porn. Watch the addiction go away. Thank you for watching. If you want more support, link below is my porn quitting course. I'll increase the price soon because it's very cheap. Just check it out if you want. Subscribe if it helped. Goodbye.